New charges have been filed against OJ Simpson. Now he and 3 co-defendants are accused of felony coercion. With us is Gerber. She's an attorney and author of the Reader's Digest column, You Be the Judge. Robin, good to have you here. Thank you very much for being with us. So what does this coercion charge mean?
Well, it means that besides the 11 other counts against OJ and his posse of 4, which have now dwindled to 3, it means that they were trying to actually coerce these 2 people in the Las Vegas hotel room against their will and through physical force to give them back these items that, of course, OJ claimed were his.
Why pile on these charges in addition to the other charges that were first brought against him?
Oh, I think this prosecutor wants to set up as strong a case as possible, obviously hoping that they will plead and not have to go to trial. And it does seem like he is very much aiming at OJ. I mean, he's now picked off 2 of the accomplices in this escapade, and they are going to testify against him. And OJ has said he was not carrying a gun, nor did he tell anyone else to carry a gun. Well, they are going to contradict him.
All right. The next hearing for OJ is November 8th, where there's going to be a presentation of evidence. Is the prosecutor's case that strong?
I think it's very strong from what we can tell. When you have 2 eyewitnesses who are actually there, who were part of the game. But these
people who are eyewitnesses, part of the game, they're saying whatever the prosecution wants them to say to get reduced sentences, right?
Well, that's what the defense will argue, absolutely. Plus, they don't have very strong pasts themselves. That is, they have had criminal charges against them in the past. But, of course, you also have the 2 people who were kidnapped, which is one of the charges, which is the more serious charge, assault with a deadly weapon and felony kidnapping. And people should understand that kidnapping is not only taking someone somewhere and holding them, but holding them anywhere against their will. Those 2 charges alone could mean a life sentence for OJ. As
in the first trial, OJ's guilt, innocence, whatever, it's dividing along racial lines. A small majority of blacks believes he's guilty versus 70% of whites. How difficult these perceptions will it be to find a jury if it does go to jury trial?
Well, we are talking about Las Vegas and Las Vegas County. Actually, I don't know the racial breakdown there, but I suspect that it's a racial breakdown that might be less favorable to him, but we'll have to see. Honestly, I don't think this case is going to go to trial. I think he's going to have to plead based on the evidence. That's my guess.
Do you think if he pleads, he'll still serve some jail time?
Yes, I do. I absolutely do. These are serious charges.
Do you think this is making up for what many see was a miscarriage of justice in the 1994 trial, the murder trial?
I certainly think some people will feel that way, yes, although it's a completely different circumstance.
All right, so very quickly, tell us about You Be the Judge. This is in Reader's Digest, and it's not murder cases or robbery cases like this, but this is a condo tenant issue.
Yes. This is an issue actually that I think will be very interesting for people in the Washington area because so many of us live in condos. This was a woman who bought a wonderful, upscale, beautiful condo in the Warehouse District in Louisiana, only to discover that her neighbor upstairs rented the condo to someone who was terribly noisy, who was playing their stereo and TV at all hours of the night, banging on pipes, screaming, and she couldn't get any relief from the condo, from either the owner of the condo or the board of the condo association. And I think that's what should be interesting to people. So she sued the condo board, and they really didn't do anything for 5 months. And then when she sued them to try and get recovery for this bad situation of hers, the court said, no, we are not going to do anything to the condo board. They didn't have to enforce the rules.
Wow. You be the judge. You read about this and make your own decision on how this should have gone. Robin, thanks for being with us. Good to have you here.
Thank you.